I love being up here. Good morning, happy Sunday, everybody. You know, in honor of my brothers graduated from Trinity Pauling yesterday. Let's roar! Yes, they just graduated yesterday, actually, which is actually good because now they can use Sunday to get home and get ready for whatever they have upcoming this week, I guess. Yep, this is our patio furniture. It's not very organized right now, but you know, when we have company. And yes, your eyes do not deceive you. It actually rained a lot yesterday, like on and off. Like it was crazy. If it was gonna be like that today, I really was considering about going home. But so far it's 64 degrees outside, pretty nice. The water is like glass. My father's actually really good at skiing, and this is like perfect barefooting water to be able to do. So that's nice. Oh, there's our compost / fire heap. It's completely soaked right now. So seriously, it rained so much. Like normally, if you see a light show up here, it's probably from fireworks, like later on in the summer. But there was lightning like everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but yeah, you get the idea. It was pretty crazy. So, luckily I just stayed inside up there. Just pretty much fell asleep. Just fell asleep on the couch and just relaxed. Oh, by the way, I styled my hair like this. That's why it's all, puffy. But yes. Oh, actually, one thing I can show you now. Hold on a second. Undo the latch, like so. And that is our boat. For those of you who haven't seen it before. Oh, it's underneath the giant cover right now, so no animals can do stuff to it. But yeah, it's there. And yes, we do keep a ski on the front end. A few weighted things on the back to make sure the wind doesn't blow it away. So yeah, now let's get out of here before it's kind of creepy being out here. And another thing I never got to show you the other day, for those of you who haven't been here, is this side of the boathouse. Now you're probably thinking, well, Nick, this is just the side of the boathouse. Only for someone as tall as you, it's actually quite narrow. Seriously, I'm crouching right now doing this. But the reason why we actually have this side of the dock is actually very new, brand new, like not even like barely over a year old. And you pretty much go to the end, just like right here. So yes, we've now seen like this side of the dock before. What's interesting about being here is if you'll notice, this is where you can sort of, hang flowers on here. Before this was made, you could hang flowers on the other side over there, the corner behind me, and the corner way over there. But because there was no dock here, you couldn't hang anything right there. So, yeah, let's slowly but surely turn around, because I do not feel comfortable being right here right now. Well, at least not while carrying a phone. See, unfortunately, if I were to fall in, there's no ladder on the other side of the dock like I did in that one video a year ago. I mean, we do have a ladder. In fact, I'll show you where it is right now. But if I were to fall in, I basically would have to walk all the way to shore to get out of the water. And even though the water, I'm pretty sure, wouldn't be as bad as the polar bear plunge was, I still don't want to go in. So I'm just saying. Ah, good. Now I don't have to crouch. And there's the ladder we use. Right here is, it was weird. Like, I don't remember seeing I'm pretty sure the ladder was not out when I was here showing you guys this place the other day. Like, I think maybe someone, took it out and, it was probably in the boathouse and, I didn't even notice. I don't know. But, yes. And that little crevice right there, that's actually where we put the ladder, obviously. And, my uncle should be getting his boat today, and he'll be putting it right here. And if you're wondering why the apparent outdoor carpet is blue and green, it's because he is a Seattle Seahawks fan. That's really his only reason why. Although personally, I would, instead of alternating, I would probably have like one color in the middle and one outside. But, you know, to each his own. Not that it looks bad or anything, it's just something I would do. And there are pilings to ensure, you know, property, as well as to enforce having to not worry about being intoxicated while driving a boat. And yeah, man, I love how beautiful this looks. Seriously. Oh, right. One thing I definitely want to show you. Actually, because of all the fog, you really couldn't see it, but if I were to theoretically extend my arm, which is very dangerous, by the way, because you are now officially over water, the waterfront is actually somewhere over there. And yeah, I mentioned the waterfront yesterday, having the fish dish on my full course menu, and you know, the all-you-can-eat crab legs over there somewhere. Oh, I do know where it is. I do know what it looks like. Unfortunately, where I am, you can't really get the best view, even if there wasn't any fog there. So yes, just take my word for it. It's actually on the west side of the lake over there. This show happens to be the east side of the lake. And actually both sides have their advantages, but the biggest advantage about being on the east side is because of how the land here is structured. Being able to park here is just better. It just is. Like, okay, funny thing about my mother. She's that convinced that when she gets older, she's not really going to be able to walk very well. And so, theoretically, if we did either, say, rebuild this cottage, or we're looking for a new one, we would need to make sure that it'd be, you know, accessible for people who can't walk very well. Now, as of right now, this place is perfect because, you know, even though, yes, there are stairs, you know, you can go down, you know, that ramp, or not ramp, but, you know, that part of land right over there, and then you'd be able to, you know, simply, you know, slowly but carefully walk on down. So, yeah. Oh, over there is the jet ski lift. We actually bring that right over here for you newer viewers. And actually, full disclosure, I probably could do that right now. Put the jet ski lift in by myself. But honestly, should I? I don't know. That'd actually be, I mean, it'd be convenient. But we're not going to be able to put the jet ski in for a little while. I mean, even if we were to do it this weekend, the water and pretty much the overall air would be too cold for usage. So, yeah. There's a little creek right there that goes in the lake, which is kind of cool. So, yes, again, over there, well, over in that direction over there, that's where the waterfront is. Over there, however, that's actually one of the best places on the lake to get wings, on the lakeside. And next door to the lakeside is actually where my father gets gas for the boat in there. And over yonder, beyond this cove, that's actually where the Switzerland Inn is. Now, the Switzerland Inn is another place on Cuca Lake that also, again, serves all-you-can-eat crab legs on Wednesdays. The reason why I have the waterfront over the Switz is, one, I've never had the Switzes before. Maybe someday I'll work my way around to it, and then I'll let you guys know if it's any different. If anything, it'll probably just, you know, tie, which I'm cool with the tie. Ties are cool. Well, actually, all ties can be cool. Neckties, bow ties, you know, stuff like that. So, yes, that's definitely something that would be nice. Plus, again, when my brother and sister-in-law got married, we had our rehearsal dinner at the waterfront. So, yeah, I do kind of have to show a little bit of bias. But outside of that, you know, if I ever do work my way to going to the Switzerland Inn for, you know, all you can eat, you know, crab legs, I'm definitely going to let you guys know what my thoughts on that. Again, that's the best thing about my full course menu is it's also technically very adjustable. Like, if I have, like, it is very possible that something I have will one day, surpass what's already there. I mean, I've yet to see this, especially for one particular item that I have yet to mention, but I will get to that when we get to that. Oh, that's cool. The fog is actually starting to clear up a little bit. I know. That's really neat. Man, this place looks gorgeous up here in this hour. Here's the thing. That's like, oh, yeah, birds flying everywhere. Although I do not like how the water is murky. Oh, actually that sounds, partly because if you didn't know, because I'm about to tell you, but if you didn't know, where we are is actually pretty shallow. Like, it is possible to quote-unquote dive into the water, but don't. Never dive into shallow water. So, yeah, that's dangerous. Fun fact, my grandfather actually almost broke his neck doing a dive off of this thing. Oh, yeah. You can jump off of this into the water. I mean, I haven't done it myself, but that's because I know how shallow it is. Like, seriously, even if I were to land, like, on my bottom, I'd still probably hit, the bottom of the lake, which I don't want to do. I don't think it would hurt me per se, but it would make me feel so uneasy and uncomfortable and something that I really wouldn't want to do. Yeah. My goodness, I love being up here. But don't really have much else. Just stayed inside last night because of all the rain. That's the thing. I'm worried that that's probably going to turn a lot of people off. See, Keuka Lake, Seneca Lake, Cayuga Lake, any of the Finger Lakes for that matter, are all beautiful in their own right. And believe me, when people want to go up here, they will get up here. But the thing about a place like this is, because that for some people, the location to here is actually very far away. If it's like raining or the weather's not very nice, it can be a huge turnoff. Which is a real shame too, because there are times where it is possible for something to look nice even under the conditions of bad weather. I mean, again, last night it was raining on and off, but it was still really gorgeous up here. It really was. I mean, I'm glad it's actually nice and bright now. I'm sorry I keep harping on this shot, but man, it's just so beautiful. I love it so much. Okay. I think I'll probably just, end it off here before, I do anything crazy. So, like, favorite, share, hit that subscribe button. I am very humbled I made this video for all of you guys to watch and enjoy today. I'm hoping we all have a wonderful Sunday. And remember, if any of you guys ever want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to lend an ear. I'll always have your back. Take care and make good choices. And once again, congratulations to all the seniors at Trinity Pauling who graduated yesterday. And for you underclassmen who have finals this week, study hard, be careful. Again, make good choices. Get plenty of sleep. You need your 8 hours. And, the week will be up before you know it, and then you'll be able to go home for the summer too. And since I am up here, one last obligatory shot. Man, I look really good in this background. Like, seriously. Oh, the sun is like right in my eyes. Oh, yeah. Right into my eyes. But the lighting's really cool, though. From your point of view. Or again, you see me, I cannot see you. So, take care, guys.